All right, hello and welcome everybody. I am Brandon with Bad Tech and Gaming. We're gonna go ahead and Xbox Xcloud is here. It is launched. Microsoft Game Pass cloud streaming is here. It's launched. There's no real articles on it that I could find, so I'm gonna show you what it's like. I'm gonna roll the intro, and I'll be right back. All right. Hello. So, what do we have here? Microsoft Xcloud is here. The launch is official. And this is what it looks like. This is the actual screen. Not too much different if you guys remember my previous videos on what it had looked like at that time. So, it did actually move to a different app, which I think is very interesting and intriguing. We have the Game Pass, or the game streaming app, which was what it was originally. If I open that, it will actually pop up and say, hey, yeah, we're not doing this anymore on this particular app. We are actually doing this on Game Pass. So there it is right there. You guys can see that. If I make it any bigger, it'll reload it. But so yeah, this is what kind of confused me this morning, and it's been going on for a little bit. But so I went and downloaded the Game Pass app, and of course I have the beta because I am a beta tester for it. And boom, it's here. Cloud streaming, you can see it. It is right here in the left corner. You have the console, PC, and then cloud version. So that's pretty cool. And I'm doing this on my PC using Dex for Windows, and that's why you see these little buttons up here. Okay, so what do I have? Well, let's do a speed test real quick. Let's go SPED speed test. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm working with here. So we're going to do this just to give you guys a quick idea of my downloads and upload speeds, which are pretty horrible at this time. They have been much better in the past. I'm not sure why they're so bad as of recently. However, I'm getting about 41 megabits per second download speed, which I've previously gotten over 100. Hello, Dark Ash. Hello, Mookie Meow. How are you guys? And on Ollie, I see you first. Feel free to ask questions as we're going through this stream, everybody, as I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it. Okay, so there is my my internet connection speeds. So this will give us a really good idea of what exactly we're dealing with here. Next up, I'm going to connect my Xbox controller, and I got to do this actually manually here, so give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and find it. That would be unfortunate if the batteries had died on me. I might have to run and grab another one real quick. Hello, Caleb. How are you? Let me grab my Xbox controller. I'll be back in about 2 seconds. Keep each other busy in the chat. All right, get my headphones back in. Okay, so now we have my Xbox controller here. I'm starting it up, gonna boot it up. We're gonna go over this live. I want you guys to see exactly what I experience here. Just gotta connect up this controller. How are you guys doing in the chat, by the way? I got Xbox Game Pass, and yeah, it's pretty sweet, and it actually works officially like now, which was more than I expected. I was expecting some sort of announcement to happen, and there's really not been anything. So this is the first experience that I've actually had with it. I'll scroll through some of the games real quick here, so you guys can see kind of what they got launched out initially. They said that there's 150 games starting out here. Now, I don't know how true that is or isn't, because I don't really see where to get to all 150 games that they're claiming that we have access to. I see a bunch of different categories, which makes me think that this might not be as up-to-date as they were thinking, or I mean, as maybe the announcement really hasn't come through yet. So we'll see exactly how that works. Come on. Find the controller. There it is. Alright, and I should be connected. And there it is. Boom. Sorry guys, I should have prepared a little bit more for that. I just popped up on my screen. I saw this and I was like, guys, we gotta see this. All right. You're using an emulator for this. No, I'm using Dex for Windows. PC updated version. What's new? Yeah, so this isn't quite the PC version. This is the Dex. This is Android. So I'm using Dex for Windows to actually do this. Scott, I see your Xbox on PC still shows as beta in the store, but there's a new update as of today. Yes, that update is this. So I'm going to run straight into... We're going to do, since I did this last time, we're going to do a Halo Reach, because this was the game I played in my previous video, which you can actually find up in the link in the description. I'm sorry. Yeah, link in the description, and I also have a card up there for you guys as well. Gaming boys, hello. Not to mention, if you guys want to see all the games that they launched previous to this, I have that in the description as well, so you can see all the games that they've actually launched. So we're going to see how long it takes to actually connect up and do this. Performance, updates, mods, video preview on hover, desktop shortcut, quick link, Xbox, party chat are some of the new updates. So yes, now I just clicked in my home button here, and I still have access to all my friends. I can actually see everybody here. Boom, boom, boom. So I have complete access to all of my friends list. I can start a party. I can invite people to it. Pretty cool. That was on the old one. It was a little bit buggy though. All right, we can hear the music. I'm keeping down the music for the game right now just because of how they unfortunately will actually block my video. Caleb, do you have a Discord? I do. That's also at the very bottom of the description currently. Okay, so we're in. Now, last time, again, in the card up above is where I have my previous video, so you can use that as a comparison. But if you look right here, this is going to show us the latency. I'm going to put it up here so you can kind of hear it. The latency appears to be significantly better. So we're just going to go back to Halo Reach because that is a classic. I'm going to resume where I was before. We're going to see exactly how this works. So booting up a game. Let's do this here so it comes up a little bit for you guys. I'll give you a little bit of volume here. Hopefully I don't get kicked out for it or like banned or something like that. Halo's like, no, you can't use this music. Alright, Halo Reach is loaded up on Xbox. Game Pass. I don't even know what they're calling it anymore. Is it Xcloud? Microsoft Game Pass Cloud Streaming. That's what I'm calling it. Okay, so move the mouse. You can see I have the controller here. I'm going to move, 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 move. Hopefully you guys can hear audibly how this works. Oh man, I should have gotten the Game Pass Ultimate yesterday. Yes. So you can see a little bit of stuttering there, and I will say it does feel very similar as far as the lag goes on this. But so I'm shooting. Oh, hold on. And okay, the lag definitely is better than it used to be. So I don't know that I'm going to let this be my first-person shooter gaming experience. I don't know if I'm going to love that, if I'm being completely honest with you, just judging by this right here. But this is significantly better than it was before. This is rivaling Stadia. Stadia had one of the better lags, like when I did my comparison video. Hey, look, there's my stream. Oh, you guys can't see that. But, yeah, the Stadia actually had a little bit better on the lag when I was doing my initial, when it was in beta. However, now, this is absolutely different. It is actually playable, which is very, very nice. I can switch weapons, and it is kind of like if you actually have used an older TV. Can someone... I don't even know what that chat is. Hello, Thursday. Can someone link the app? So the app is actually called... It's Xbox Game Pass on Android. If you have an Android phone, download Xbox Game Pass. Alright. So we're going to go through. We're going to see how I can't do. You guys see that screen? So from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, it kind of does this little shuddering thing. I'm running on about 40 megabits per second here. Now, it does that every once in a while. It doesn't lag at all. but it does kind of like lower the resolution and then increase it, kind of like Netflix does while you're using it. Very, very nice. Press the X button to sprint. All right, let's go. I need to increase my sensitivity. That's going to be rough. All right, let's get someone that we can shoot at here. Playing Halo Reach. Sprint. Oh, ran into the wall. Okay, sprinting is a little bit more difficult, not gonna lie. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing on this particular map. Let's see. I really want to get to a point where I'm actually in a firefight. Oh yeah, we get to see him up there. Can I zoom? Got him. So it was a little bit to get used to here. I'm not gonna lie. The input lag definitely is noticeable. So I'm trying to zoom in and be precise. Why am I still reloading so much? But I'm not necessarily the best at first-person shooters in the first place. Grenade? Nope, no grenades. However, the machine gun is quite nice on here. Alright, let's see. Can I go down and actually face them? I can. Ah, there's the grenade. Oh boy. Throw a grenade, throw a grenade, throw a grenade. Alright. This is way more playable than it was before. I mean, like, significantly more playable. And it's not that I had a problem with it before. It's just, it was a pretty good bit more laggy than this one is now. Heck yes. And again, if you guys want to see that, I might do a comparison of what it was. But if you guys, in the link in the description, should get you to where the old video was if you want to see kind of what that looked like. I believe I did it within the first 3 minutes, so that way you guys don't have to, like, jump through the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, very, very I mean, that is pretty nice. Now, can I go back straight home, or do I have to actually, like, exit the game? So let's go ahead. Let's try one more different game here. So this is significantly, and I'll actually, you know what, I'm gonna exit the game overall just so I can show you guys one more time what that looks like. We're gonna go to the Play Store. Let's find Play Store. Oops. And we'll show this to you. S-T-O-R-E. Boom. Alright, so this is what it looks like. If you type in Game Pass, you can do either one of these here. I chose the beta version because I do have access to that. You can choose this one. It's literally the exact same app. I haven't really seen any differences. I have one of them on my tablet, which, you know, my Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. So that doesn't really seem to have any difference. So we're going to open it back up and show you, and boom, it boots right up into it. Actually, much faster this time than it did the very first time. Let's go ahead and boot up one more game. Alright, cool. So, I will admit, this kind of style that they got here is much nicer. I'm greeted with many more games than I was in the beta version. This was what I was, this screen right here is pretty much what I popped up into in the beta version, which wasn't bad. So, this was nice, but now I have a whole lot more. I can see play greats on mobile, most popular. I can see my jump right back in. You can see what I played the most on this. This actually is my beta information that it has here. So now we have some stuff over here. So it looks like it's fully integrated with my... Wow, it is fully integrated with my actual Xbox account now, which is pretty cool. Except for my profile picture's not up. That's okay. And let's see, what is this? Installing. Oh, so this is like... Okay, so it actually will install certain things? Interesting. Get your playlist started. Add something here to see it. Okay, so what do I add there? Can I... Nope, back. Okay. Maybe I can touch and hold. Will they give me options? How do I add stuff to that? That looks pretty cool. Oh, man. New for PC, Stranger Things, and it goes through all that. Okay, so there's a lot more here than there was on the previous version of this app, on the streaming version. So now you can go to console. You have most popular on the console as well. You can see kind of like my quests and things that I've done on console, which is actually kind of cool. And you can see the games. I don't know if these are games like that I've ever downloaded or just all games in general. And then, of course, you can see even PC. Now, this is playing from Dex. This isn't playing from my PC. So these are not necessarily games that I've downloaded on my PC, but games that you can play or download on your PC. And these are all the things that you get with the new Game Pass announcement. So my guess is if they were having some sort of big announcement, big unveiling, this is what they're going to show. How everything is now connected, all in one. You can see everything from every platform, I think, is the idea. Let's do something that would be a little bit easier. That's not going to take a million years to connect up to something. Let's just try this. So this has been my previous favorite game to play on Xcloud, the beta version, which you can see down here. I'm still using technically a beta version, but you guys can download the full version now. It's live. It has been... The lag doesn't necessarily affect a top-down kind of strategy game, which it, as badly as it does a first-person shooter, which is really, really nice. Now, I have also heard, I was talking to my brother before I hopped onto stream, he was telling me how he's got friends that have been able to use this on a much lesser Wi-Fi, like 30 megabits per second, and it works just fine. As you can, as I showed you before, that kind of Netflixing effect that it has, where it starts from the top and goes to the bottom and kind of refreshes, is noticeable. And this game generally happens a lot to me because I'm always moving the screen pretty substantially. So I can't wait for this to boot up and show you what it's like. If it ever boots up, that is. Let's go ahead, and while that's loading up, I'm going to hop out here. I don't think this one has... Let's pop it into there. Boom. Get out of this. And now you guys should have a much better audio experience for the actual game itself. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, that's one thing about Halo Wars that I'm not really a big fan of, is the load times. This game is possibly one of my absolute favorites to play, to use, and I can waste hours playing this game. I'm not going to load into an online match because I don't want to do that to my teammates. I'm going to load up a skirmish real quick. So I believe they are using Xbox One S hardware to power the actual servers that are running the game. And there you go, you saw that effect. But because of that, you notice similar load times that you would if you're playing it on an Xbox, which, to be honest, is perfectly fine. I got no real problems with that. Alright. So one thing I'm curious about, do I get my... Well, there it goes. Looks like we're having a little bit of a... Oh, it updated, so it's got to restart the game real quick. Yes, so they do automatically update every time you open them. I have noticed that it does that kind of thing frequently, where it looks like that's going to carry over from the beta. So if you open up a game and last time you played it, it hadn't updated, or like they did a patch or something, it'll actually download and install it in the background and just pop up right as you're kind of starting up the game. It does cause it to restart, which is kind of annoying, but it's not nearly as bad as it could be. I wish that they would just install it automatically, but you know, I'm assuming that'll be an improvement later to come. So one of the problems with this game that I had in the past was that it didn't have my DLC. It would not carry over. So I'm curious now if that'll change. So we're gonna go to skirmish, go up, boom, boom, boom. Let's see, game settings. We're just gonna do deathmatch. Let's do just a whole bunch of stuff here. I feel, so Ash Meme says, I feel like they're going to change Xbox Series X hardware. I really hope they do, because that would be fantastic. Pokestone, I'm here. Hello, Pokestone. Alright, so I got lots of money here. Let's go. Team setup. Red, blue. Let's do add. 2v2. Select map. I don't really care. Let's do something that looks good. It's funny because you said to join you in voice chat, but you're on voice chat. Oh yeah, nobody joined in, so I didn't join in voice chat. I will if you want to chat with me. Here you go. I'm now in general voice chat. Alright, so I should be able to... Oh, wait, I can't use my mouse on this. That's kind of funny, actually. That's something to get used to. You cannot use your mouse on this. So you can see it did that shuddering effect. So I still don't have access to my DLC. I bought this game when it first came out. I was a gold subscriber, or like ultimate, whatever, and I don't have that currently. So let's go ahead and let's see who joined me. Hey, Pokestone, how are you? Welcome to Game Pass.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, cloud streaming. I don't know what to call it. I couldn't find an article on this, to be honest with you.
I guess it's just cloud streaming.
Yeah, I called it I called it Xcloud launch, Microsoft Game Pass cloud streaming. It's quite the mouthful. Yep. That's sure what I did. Alright, let's see if we can't get this to actually load up.
Is Xcloud on iOS now?
I actually don't know the answer to that. You have an iPhone, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can you download the Game Pass app real quick on your iPhone? You should be able to see it. Well, it should have an option.
Oh, I can.
All right, download that and let me know, because that will be very interesting. Okay, so as you can see, the lag, input lag is still here. And you can see that shuddering effect happening kind of halfway down the screen sometimes. There it is, a good one right there for you guys. That's because I'm on 40 megabits per second here. I do not have the greatest internet connection. And it, you can see it constantly improving. Well, I'm not doing this to where I normally do. Constantly improving the actual experience for us. Alright, let's go ahead. I mean, it works actually pretty similarly, just a little bit less lag than what I was used to on this particular game. But I never really noticed the lag on this game to begin with. It's not a problem. How you looking over there, Pokestone? You got the app downloaded?
I'm trying to get some stuff on my phone for storage.
Okay.
Power extractor constructed.
Let's see. Can I make this bigger for you guys? Looks like it's just a little bit on the small side. And there we go. That should help.
The new Xbox is in November.
Harvester
That's
constructed.
fun.
Oh, yeah. All right. So now we got some things constructed here, and it looks like the game, I'm just going to try and get it to do the buffering thing. When I stop, nope, it's actually going pretty good. Mohammed.
I have that at my desk.
Ah, the play button is not active yet. So, Mohammed, do you have Game Pass Ultimate? Because that might be the problem. If you're actually subscribed to the regular Game Pass, you might not be able to. You won't be able to access it. You have to have Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh, okay. So, like, in order to use Xcloud, it's not free, you actually have to pay for it.
Yeah, technically, even in the beta, I was still an Ultimate user because I like the PC. I have all the games for the PC as well that I can download and play at any time, which is really nice. Okay, so it looks like. Then let's see. Let's go Xbox.
I have my Game Pass runs out in 9 days. That's not fun.
Yeah. So I guess the reason why I'm able to see it then would be because I still have the beta access, but I was actually kicked out of it. Oh, so it's only available in 22 different countries. It doesn't tell me exactly where. I'm opening that link right now. We got a leader point. Yes, let's use that.
Oh, some games are weak in Game Pass. Like Rocket League, Jump Force, and Zona.
Yes, which is super nice. I love some Rocket League. Microsoft.
That's the lead in Game Pass. It's fantastic.
So it doesn't tell me which countries when I was looking through it. I just pulled up Engadget's website to see if I couldn't find some things for you guys. But it looks like most of their information is still pretty lagging on this. But this is the new service. This is what they got. Alright, so that should give us a pretty good idea of what we're actually dealing with here. It works nicely. This game is easy to play.
Local units.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. I was going to say, am I really getting bum rushed that quickly?
Allies base is under
I
attack.
don't see any options for Xcloud.
So yeah, it should just be cloud, and that makes sense because you're on. Let's see, how do I get?
Wait, no, never mind. Wait, yeah, no, never mind. I can't get it.
Okay, so that makes sense because you're on iPhone. This is only available on Android, as far as I know currently. I've not seen anything that tells me otherwise. So I have it up and running here. And it's up and running for a lot of people. I know they did announce that they're only releasing it in certain countries. Let me pull this over for you guys. So what those countries are, I do not know, but it is live. It is running. The new version is working for me. I was originally on the beta, so I might have a little bit early access to certain stuff. but it is working and running for some people. I've had people tell me that they're able to get it working, and they were not a part of the beta program. So it's coming if it's not there already. They just released this, I would think, about 2 hours ago at this point, the updates for everything. So it might take a little bit of time to actually get to you, which is fine. That's okay. Let's go ahead. So let me download. I'm going to download just the regular Game Pass app and see what it shows me. But that's what it looks like. Steven and everybody else out there, if you guys want to see, so in UK may be delayed. Yes, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, I'm going to see if on the regular Game Pass if it pops up. I'll remember. Yes. Restart. Let's make it bigger. Okay, Xbox Game Pass. Already remember. Perfect.
I'm a quickly type something in chat, Brandon, that you might want to read out.
Alright.
It's in your YouTube channel.
Okay. Elmo, he is playing it on PC. Technically, yes, but I'm using it Samsung DeX through PC. So I've actually got my phone. Actually, here, let me show you. I've got my phone hooked up on a cable here running DeX for Windows. So it's actually running on Android. This is not available on PC. Okay, so yeah, same thing. Twitch, is that's your Twitch account hooked up?
I'm a streamer now.
I know, I subscribe.
Give me a follow. I know,
But
you can't subscribe. You can't subscribe yet.
but you
Give
can
it a
see
couple
the for everybody out there. Let's see. Let me go back to. So yeah, I wonder if it'll let me open both versions of Xcloud at the same time. I'm just curious, the beta version and the regular one. Okay, so it does actually. I have both the beta app and the regular app running, which is kind of funny. So here's the actual. This is what it looks like for you guys. The green one here, the Game Pass. Whoop, that's what you should download. It is launching. It's coming out. It is only in certain countries, so also give it time to roll out to your actual country. Does anybody in the chat want to see a particular game or want me to search for something real quick that we have, do or don't have? All right, so that is the actual one. We're going to use this one from the rest of this stream. I've been on about 28 minutes now showing you guys around. Is there any questions thus far? I love how they integrated the console, PC, and cloud all in one here. I can see all of my information for everything. I think that is so cool.
Technically now, in theory, like some games that were originally cross-platform between console and PC, like Forza,
Yeah.
is now cross-platform between mobile too, which is actually really cool. You could be playing it with Forza on your phone.
Yeah. So real quick, I have people from the UK telling me it's not working in their area. Download Game Pass app and see if it's working. Let me know.
I don't think it's I think it's only within North America right now, but yeah, I don't know, I could be wrong.
Let me see. I'm actually going to look it up real quick. Let's see. Mohammed says, will I be able to play if I set my IP to US? Possibly. If you have a VPN, that might work.
This is your brother, BTW.
Yeah, I know. Alex says, hey, B, you still want me to talk about it? Yes. If you want to hop, I am on Discord. I'm on General VC. I would love to have you on. I live in California, and it says we're taking a break. Yes. So if you got that message, you're using the wrong app. It's not in that app anymore. You have to so you don't use streaming anymore. You use Game Pass. This app right here gives me the same error. I'm going to open it up for you and show you exactly what's going on. Don't use this app anymore. See, game streaming preview. And
so
we're taking a break.
For the cloud thing, you need to go to Game Pass and have an Android device to use the cloud. Cloud gaming. Okay.
Yep. And there it is. So that green one right there, or beta, since you have that. Let's see, who is that? Already download. Prince, where are you at? You're in the UK, not working for you yet. Okay. Let's see. Most information I could find on if the UK is currently up is all old information. So I would give it some time. Space Astro, definitely give it some time because it's coming. It doesn't. They don't even tell us what countries that they're gonna launch. What?
Oh, I gotta go. All right.
All right. Have fun. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. So I have a list of countries. I found it. I got it for you guys. So it is going to launch on September 15th. That's today in 22 countries. Austria, Belgium, Canada, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Slovakia, Spain, South Korea, Sweden, Switzerland, UK. So it is coming to the UK today. Now, so that tells me that you guys should have it by the end of the day for sure, unless if maybe they're having some issues actually running it out. So the requirements are, of course, you have to have, let's do this, Xbox. Let's see. So you have to have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And what I had to do is when they actually kicked me out for the beta thing that they were doing and said you're not allowed to use that anymore, I actually had to resubscribe to this here, the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So check your account, double check it is actually subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate. You can join for $1 if you haven't already, and then it's $14.99 a month, and you get access to all of this stuff. Looks like if they updated... they have not included new games, Game Pass styles, member discounts, exclusive. Oh, there it is. So they still haven't updated the website yet. It does say it's in beta, but it is live, up and running, which is cool. All right, I'm going back through and reading some. All right, so let me take Discord out over here. Give me 1 second. What is your name on Discord, Alex? All right, I'm going to answer some of the other questions. Okay, thanks, man, says Prince. You're very welcome. Babadook says, what did he call the link from his phone? I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to. The link from the phone, it should just be the app itself if I'm picking up what's called Game Pass. Hi, bro. Hey, Dark Ninja. How are you? Answering other questions. Mohammed says, I used the beta, but still play button is not active. Interesting. I don't know why that is. That definitely strikes me as odd. All right. Yeah, so you've not verified your account, Brown Surprise. That is where the problem is. There you go. So you just now joined the actual server. Profile, let me get you. Friend, go ahead and accept my friend request. Okay. Answering the other questions. Using your phone on PC. Yes. Mohammed, I see the play button. It's not active. And I'm guessing you guys are in the UK as well. Like I said, what I had to do to make sure that it was working is I had to double check. I actually had to go and resubscribe to Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know if that's just because I'm a beta user or if that's something that most people are going to have to do. You might want to check on that. But just double check that, then download Game Pass, and hopefully it'll work for you guys. It should be coming out soon because it works here in the United States. For anybody who's in the United States, it's been working for me. I've got other people around the country that say it is working as well. Oh, that is quite loud. Hello. I cannot hear you. You have no. All right, there you are.
Hey, here we go.
Okay, so I'm going to answer some other questions real quick, and I'll let you go through your portion. We have, and meanwhile, I'm also going to start up Forza. Babadoc says, how do you connect your phone to the PC using it the way you are? So you get you can just connect it up with the USB cable here. That's what I did. Now, you can also, when you do that, you have to have a Note 9 or newer, or like I guess Samsung Galaxy S10 or newer, and it's called Samsung Dex for Windows. It's actually an application you can download. It's really, really cool, and it allows you to play full-blown, all this stuff on there. We have Dark Ninja. How are you, bro? Which country, bro? I'm in United States. Ronald says, all I did was sign out and sign back in and got the play buttons for me. Great call, Ronald. Did everybody else hear that? Read Ronald's comment. Sign out, sign back in. and hopefully it'll get you guys working. We got Hungary says that it works for them. Fantastic. Okay, Alex, go.
Go what?
What do you got for us as far as Game Pass?
Oh, I mean, it worked perfectly for me. At 9 o'clock sharp Eastern time is when I was able to do it. I had to update regular Game Pass, not the beta version.
Yeah.
And after about 30 seconds of loading in the game,
Yeah.
I was doing Master Chief Collection. It had about as much latency as my TV does, maybe just a touch more.
Yeah.
But it worked flawlessly. I had no problems, no hiccups, no lag spikes or anything.
And what's your
And I don't
internet
have a very
connection?
good- It's I think it's either 25 or 30 down and then 5 up. So not great. So it works well, and I'm also working, and I have a virtual machine running off the internet as well. So I have a couple things going while I was doing that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to use this or have a sole connection for just this. You can
Okay.
run other things.
All right. So yeah, this works actually. Forza is definitely better than the first time I played it. Let's there's a lot of audio happening here. Let's oh man, I don't even know how to get rid of the audio in this game. And you see that whoop, that effect that it has there. I call it the Netflix effect. But yeah, so games are working. It's working well, and the lag is very minimal. Now, did you have a friend that was also using it?
I have a friend who I've talked about with this, but I'm going to see later today if he can use it or not.
Yeah.
Once I get off, he's a farmer's hand, and he has like 10 megs down and 1 up or something like that.
Yeah.
But we're able to play World of Tanks on the Xbox with little problem, so we'll see if he can do this too once he gets on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just driving around on here. So this is on the computer, but that's not how it is meant to be played. It is hooked up through Dexter Windows, so it's actually running off of an Android operating system here. I hooked it up to the computer so I can stream it better. Nice, there we go. Alright, so we got some questions I'm going to answer real quick. I'm going to stop driving so you guys I can hear you. Alright, we have Darthok says, is it on computer? I just answered that. Dark Ninja says, huge support from India, bro. Yeah, you got it working in India. Michael Black says, how do you start it up in the Game Pass app? So, first off, sign out, sign back in. We've had people tell us that has worked for them. And when you sign back in, I'll show you how that works. Let me get out of this. I'm actually going to exit out the window for you so that way I can restart it and show you. So this is Dex for Windows here, so it's running on Android, in case you were wondering. I'll pop it up over here. And you download from the Google Play Store the Game Pass app, which, let me go, store. I'll show you what that looks like as well. Let's go Game Pass. Boom. So you want to download this one right here. And then when you open it, it'll pop up into this. Now I have it, of course, like I said, on Dex for PC, so it's going to look a little different from what you have, but it'll be very similar overall. And other question is, how do I download the app? Just showed you that one. And Pokestone, as we watch Brandon being a Mustang driver and crashing in a crowd. You know, it's funny. I actually own a 2016 Mustang. 35 watching, by the way.
In real life.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna try. Hey, are you on right now, Alex?
On your stream?
Yeah. No, are you on Xbox right now?
No, I'm sitting at my desk. Still
Okay,
working.
I was gonna see if you wanted to try and start. I'm gonna try up Sea of Thieves, which is another fun one. I think this one would be really, really good on this platform with the little bit of latency that's left. I'm not sure what they did differently, but they definitely changed the latency. It's much it's much better than it was in the past. All right, let's see.
I feel like a good test would be also Arc, because Arc has problems playing on the regular Xbox One.
Yeah.
With frame rate and stuff. So if it actually worked better with this, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious because that'll be a really good one to see. Okay. When are you going to do a face reveal. My face is up on the screen. I'm not really sure. Should be.
I think he wants just tear the skin off your face or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Pokestone, I love that comment. Thank you for the support. Vass says, how is the latency on the phone in Dex without Dex? So it is actually a little bit better. Well, I've noticed when I run it through Dex through Windows, it is slightly more laggy, but I prefer it on a bigger screen. In fact, actually, if you guys watch on the camera here, I am going to pull this up on my phone for you. I'm actually going to move my key on my tablet so you guys can see what it looks like on an actual Android. Let's go point it down. Oh man, that's not going to work. It's going to be too bright, isn't it?
For me, it was about a third to a half a second delay.
Yeah,
So,
it definitely makes.
It's quick.
So it definitely makes
For
a
streaming.
difference. That's what it looks like on a tablet, in case you guys are wondering. But yeah, that's not going to work very well because the brightness isn't good. Running it through Dex, though, I was actually surprised how well it worked in general. Alright, let's get this game rolling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys another audio cue here. So we have... It really does feel like you're playing on an older TV screen. And that's about it. So let's go get to the heart of the action. Compete. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like fun. Let's just start up something here. Open crew. I don't care. Give me anybody. Let's just play. Let's see this lag. Let's see how it works. Sea Dogs Arena.
If anyone knows what it's like to play their Xbox on a TV not meant for gaming, it's actually better than playing on that TV. My TV has a gaming mode, and it's about the same amount of lag between the two.
You know what? Vias just gave me a great idea. In the background here, I'm actually going to my native Windows app. Let me go ahead. He says, did you try using the native Game Pass app? I do have it. Oh, wrong screen. I'm going to load that up and see what it looks like here on PC.
Once the contest is over, the crew with the most silver will be victorious.
We have 44 people watching.
Crews are rewarded
Fantastic.
after a
Okay, Google.
the higher you
Stop timer.
the more gold and reputation you will receive. May good fortune and glory await.
Nice. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be fun. And this is Sea of Thieves. Hey, Al, would you want to start up and join in so I can find people? Alright, so I did pop up the native app on Windows here, and this is kind of what it looks like. So this is actually the Windows app itself. So this is not on Dex, this is actually Windows app. And it actually does show the mobile stuff, and it kind of gives us some information about it. Like you can do remote download to whatever. There's no cloud streaming option for Windows, obviously. So, but you'd have some like perks and stuff. This is all new. So they actually did add some other things in here that I haven't seen before. Mostly just, it's not necessarily new. It's just, it wasn't in this nice little center configuration. It seems like that's what they're going for with all this new stuff. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to go back to the game here. Let's go ahead and, did that just work with my, I did not actually click that. Okay. It's a little bit on the, there is a lag. So it is not like playing it strictly on an Xbox, but it is getting much better. Again, for all those new who are watching, in the cards up above, I actually posted a video back when it was in beta, showing you what the lag was like. I did the same kind of mic test, same microphone, same setup that I had at that point, so you can get a really good idea of how much it's improved. But the lag is there. It is laggy. First-person shooters are a little bit on the difficult side, but it's a little bit of an adjustment, and then I can actually play them. Now, that isn't going to be my main use case for this game service, this streaming service. my main use case for this streaming service is going to be games like this, stuff where you don't necessarily need to be first-person shooting. You can play Forza, you can play Halo Wars, anything like that. I see a lot of comments. I'm going to go ahead and kind of answer them for you. How do I play on my phone? Game Pass app has no option. Sign out, sign back in. You have to be an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriber. Man, this game's taking forever to load, too. I'm going to pull up that.
Also, make sure it's updated.
Oops, getting a phone call. That's embarrassing. I'm surprised it didn't pop up on my screen, actually. Okay, we have how Stephen Reynolds says, this is the main reason for getting this. LOL, Sea of Thieves. I know! I just hate how long it takes to load up Sea of Thieves. That's why I didn't do it to begin with. Brian Bay says, laggy for you too. Don't see the FPS playable as is stuff like Witcher worked fine once you got used to the lag. Yes. Great example. Thank you for that. I'm excited to play Xbox on my lunch break at work. Yes, there you go. Now you're starting to see the benefit of this platform. I can play it on my tablet. I can play it on my phone. Where's that audio coming from? Hey, Alex.
Are you hearing something from me?
Yes.
Oh, it's probably my dog or something. Is it constant?
Yeah, it's are you loading Sea of Thieves or watching my video?
No, that's actually my fish tank.
Oh, well, that's super loud.
Yeah, it's quite irritating. It sits on my desk, so I hear that all the. I just turn it out.
Well, if you can mute yourself while it's going on. Okay.
Can you still hear it?
Yeah.
Seriously? Okay, now I'm not even in the same room.
All right. Oh no, that's not you. That is literally the other people in the game. They finally loaded up. Holy cow,
Oh.
That's funny. My crew. How do I mute people? Yes, let's mute. Oh, so I can actually play this with my keyboard and mouse. This is the first game I've been able to play, use my keyboard and mouse with. That is actually super nice. But I'm not going to use that. I want to use my controller. Alright, so I got rid of the annoying people. Holy cow. This is quite the setup. So I'll give you guys a lag example. You can see me move and look. Okay, and then moving forward, moving backwards. Hopefully, oh man, my controller disconnected.
Nice.
Man, that is the second controller I've had a problem with here. I'm not sure if it's just my battery situation or what, but I haven't had problems with these up until I start streaming live. You know how that goes.
Oh, cool.
Don't worry, guys. I see your chats coming in. I will get to that. All right. Now you can see that the fragmentation that kind of happens a bit whenever I'm looking around like that. It's got that Netflix effect. It starts you out a little bit lower and then kind of increases it. This is actually super playable here. I'm actually impressed with this. Last time I played Sea of Thieves, it was actually to the point where I did not want to play it. This is nice. So maybe this must be like the loading room.
If you're playing on a home connection, first-person shooters they're acceptable. They're not great to play, but you can play it.
Yeah.
If you're like at work or something where there's 300 people in the same connection, it's probably not going to be the case.
Right.
But for home connections, it works much better.
Yeah. I'm going to plug my Xbox controller in while that's loading. And then I'm also going to go through your guys' chats. Let's see. Still no option for A342. So, are you an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriber? That's going to be my next question.
Oh, I'd also say, where do you live?
Yes, because some places in the UK haven't quite gotten it yet. I've seen a couple of people that were on earlier said that they actually had no access to it. Alright guys, I got control of this ship. Let's go. Okay, let's see. We have, with logging out, logging back in, can you share Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a friend? Not that I'm aware of. I've not seen a way to do it. However, if they log on to their Android device using your account, I don't see why not. Kind of like Netflix. Brian Bass, well, I have Ultimate shared to me. I purchased it for a month to make sure it worked. Curious as if it worked when my Ultimate is shared to me and not mine. Okay, that's a great kind of call out there.
I think if you have child accounts, that's a way to share it, but they're restricted.
Yeah.
I think it's just one main account, but you can share the account. So only one person can play on at a time. I think.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure though.
I'm dropping the sales here. Steven says, that's so nice. Yeah, this is actually working out pretty well. There's a lot of ships around me here, so I'm a little bit on the nervous side. They are already starting to fight. I'm trying to get us moving. Let's see if we can't get in some action here, guys. I'm going to turn our hardcore. We got a little bit of wind. We're going to kind of go across the wind here. I'm going to go lower this one. Let's try and turn this. Come on. David, hello. I see your comment. Give me just a couple of seconds. Let me get back up, finish what I'm doing here, and I will answer your question or read out your comment. Oh, I don't know if that was lag there, if I just hit the rail. Alright, guys, we really need to start shooting at these ships here. They're going to destroy us. David says, I tried running single-player games earlier. I can't get anything to run properly. Massive lag and latency, nearly everything I've tried. What is your internet connection, David? Because I have about 40, and I showed that at the very beginning of the stream, which I will post this video later, so subscribe. If you wish to rewatch this from the beginning, you can. By the way, I tested it. Try your console on mobile at the same time you get in. Logged onto the other console. That's pretty cool. Oh boy. I'm going to try and ram. I can't quite see the other ship, but I'm going to try and ram it. It should be pretty close to dead ahead. Let's start straightening out. I don't think my friends know how to play this game. There it is. Hard right! Hard right! I'm gonna sink a ship one way or another! Oh man. They are destroying that other ship. I'm coming to their rescue. We are way faster than them at this point. Straighten her out. Straighten her out a little more. Ramming speed. Hard left. And boom. Oh. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? We oh my gosh. Dude, we like jumped up onto the ship. That was fantastic. Oh boy, where's the... Oh boy. We're taking on water, Captain. Where's the... Where is the planks? I need some planks. Oh no. Oh yes, there are planks in here. How do I get that? Okay, I got 5. I don't care. I need them. Oh boy.
By the way, it's really funny to listen to your reaction and then see what happened about 15 seconds later.
Yeah, I see your guys' comments. Give me just a second here. I'm trying to patch up our ship. We've got some serious damage. Come on. Oh, this ship is heaving and hoeing real bad. Oh, I'm underwater.
I can read it out for you while you're playing.
Yeah, go ahead. That'd be great.
Jim Bogan says, I've been getting the play button grayed out. Did you have this issue?
Where are you at, Jim? Because we had a couple people have this issue. Now, the way that they fixed it, some of them were able to fix it. Not all. I'm going to die. Was to log out, log back in. And then another one that people have been doing was, well, some people are just in the UK, and it's not available everywhere in the UK as of yet. Oh boy. So as you can see me kind of bobbing around a little bit. That is me getting used to the input lag. All our friends, my friends are like in the water. I gotta go pick them up. Oh, I gotta go get my friends. Oh, that's so rough.
Was this launched in Finland, Brandon?
You know what? I don't know the answer to that 100%. Oh man, that's on fire. That can't be good. Okay. Oh, I just walked right off the ship. No. Well, that's gonna be rough. Okay, time to read out some of those places again. Let me go back here. So I believe Finland was on that list. Here's the list officially. We have, yeah, Finland it will be launched in. It is going to take some time to get out to all 22 countries. I don't know, well, there are different time zones for everybody, but it's live in the United States, and in some portions of the UK, we've had people tell us that they're able to get in. So, by the way, this is weird. It does work with my keyboard and mouse. That's actually pretty sweet. But in, like, the weirdest way possible. It's not as nice as the controller. Alright, I'm going to go back to my ship, because I done fell off. Come on, mermaid. Yeah, this game is awesome. This game is awesome on this streaming service. I'm not going to lie. I very much so enjoyed that, this experience so far. Alright, do I have any requests, any questions, guys? Let me know what you got. I'm here to answer them for you while I got this up and live. Also, if you have another game you want me to play, let me know. I'll boot it up and show you what it looks like on this service. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, as I'm going to be doing more reviews, and I'm actually going to start up doing just flat-out streams. You see that the fragmentation there? That's a little bit of a lag problem. But I'm going to be doing more streams using Xbox Xcloud as it gets better, and I'll keep you guys posted on all the latest and greatest. In the description below, the first link will actually give you a list of games prior to this launch that were available, so you guys can check that out. It's on my website. I actually I found the list myself and got some sources to help me out. David says, my speed is 26. So 26 might be a problem then. I'm going to ram that ship.
Mine's 30 and it works for me. It depends on how stable your connection is.
Okay.
If you're having a lot of lag spikes, it sounds like your connection may not be the most stable. You can try to take everything else off of the internet for a little bit and see if that helps. Just to make sure this is the only thing on it.
Yeah.
'Cause if you have a busy house with, 10 or 15 things connected to the internet, that's going to drastically change how well it works. So
that's a good point. Alright, Twin B16 says, I'm in USA. It came up today. How do I set it up? So, go download the Game Pass app. I just need to put a rerun of myself, just clip it so that way I can just say it automatically.
live streaming.
Yeah, I know. You download the Game Pass app, and then you have to have the Ultimate. I have Game Pass Membership Ultimate. I already have my Bluetooth controller. Nice! Connected to my phone, but how do you start it up? I have the app installed as well. Open up the app, first and foremost, and let me know what you get after that. Oh boy, there's a ship. I'm hitting the ship. Oh no!
Make sure the app is updated as well.
Yes, make sure your app's updated. Make sure everything is up to snuff. Oh, dude, this is so much fun. This is the way to play this game right here. Alright, how do I... No! I did not mean to say that. I have no weapons! How can I have no weapons? More. Give me a sword. Give me something. You know what? Alright, I'm going to exit out of this game. I'm going to start up another one, guys. Let me know what you want me to play. I'm here right now playing for you guys. Alright, let's go. I'm going to exit out, close it completely down so I can show you. Let me see. I'm reading some questions. We have Frog ABD says, I have Game Pass Ultimate, blah, blah, blah. LMAO. I had to update it. Yes, there you go. Get it working. Join me. I'm Alien7123. Join me in my play. Let's play a game together. Let's see how well the online chat works. That would be great. Thank you for reminding me to check it out. No problem. That's what I'm here for. I've been waiting to cover this, so I've made 3 videos on Game Pass because I think it's such a revolutionary thing to happen to gaming. I've been waiting for this launch for so long so I can make this live stream, guys. You have no idea how exciting this is for us. All right, you know what? I'm going to do Ark. Join me. Play Ark with me, guys. All you guys out there, you can play this on your phones. Join me. Start up Ark. Let's play together. Alien7123 is my name. Look. That won't work while I'm not in Xbox, I guess. Okay, I'll have to wait a second. Let's see, can I do this? Hey, there it is. Alright, so my Xbox on PC works still. Alien7123 is my gamer tag, but you guys can't see that, of course, but fun. Okay, reading out. Good. We're going to start up Ark. I'm going to start an online game and see how this works. Huh. I forgot you can actually see my LTE down here. I was like, why do I have LTE on my PC? That's right. Streaming it through Dex through Windows. So, Alex, are you still there?
Yeah.
I'll let you answer this one. Jack Gavin says, do you have to have a good internet to use Xcloud?
I have 30 down and 5 up, and it works near flawlessly for me. So if you have something similar, it'll probably work similarly. It's more down to how, like if your internet is stable or not. So that's what we look at. If you have very unstable internet, like you have a lot of things on it that are constantly using it, it may fluctuate a lot. And if you're in a public Wi-Fi, it's probably not going to work very well at all.
I cannot change my volume. How do I? There we go.
By the way, let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to change the game audio down, but it will not change it down. So, I'm going to take evasive maneuvers so that way you don't get cut out real quick. I'm just going to pull it up on... Alright, so now we can hear you a little bit better. And we can also hear the game in the background. So yes, this is my desktop, by the way, guys. I am streaming it through Dex through Windows, which is what I recommend if you get a chance. That's a fantastic way to play this particular service. All maps, don't care. Let me join into one. Don't care who it is. Just give me one that's not locked. Oh, wait. I have to turn this down because you're going to be through that as well. So unfortunate. Oh, I see. I have to apply.
Jordan, I don't think it'll work well using mobile data. I have serious doubts about that.
Well, now I do have... So, about the mobile data, I actually do have some people who have used it on mobile data and said it was fine, but that was the beta version. Now, they had to have a strong connection. It wasn't just any connection. Yes. Okay, going back to your comments, Jordan says, does this work with mobile data? We just answered that one. No problem. There we go, joining in a game. Adam says, I've been using Xcloud for a while now, but I lack the camera to do through tutorial for others to get started. Thank you for doing this and showing others how to get it running. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Siegfried says, hey, what kind of device are you playing? I'm trying BlueStack on PC, but can't seem to get it working with my controller. So I showed everybody this a little while ago, but we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus connected up through Samsung Dex through Windows. That's my preferred way to play this service. It is a ton of fun to do it that way. Get my camera to work back right. Jack Gavin says, what TV will you need to run Dex? Well, it depends. If you're Evelyn of the newer Note 20 Plus series or Ultimate, whatever they call them, they can actually do it wirelessly, but that seems like a real big problem for lag. So I recommend hooking your phone up through a USB cable to HDMI if you can. Pokestone52 watching. Whoop whoop. Jordan Jacobson, awesome. At least it's possible. Yes, very possible. This is weird to see lots of people in the stream. So what's fun is for all you people who aren't here all the time, like and subscribe first off. But we have some of my frequent Pokestone and Ash Meme. They're people who have been subscribed to my channel for years now, and we always stream just with like 5 or 10 people. So that's fun to hear their comments on that. Okay. So Alex, any thoughts on how Ark is going to play? Do you think that this is going to be a win, or do you think this is going to be a little bit difficult, hard to do?
I'm hopeful that it's going to play better than it does on my actual Xbox.
Yeah,
that'll be hilarious. But I have a feeling it's going to be just as laggy and as choppy with as much frame rate issues as it normally does, because it's Ark, let's be honest.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I'm concerned about is Ark is already kind of laggy itself. So I just feel like Arc is going to be a little bit, I mean, yeah, laggy, like you were saying.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm just going to do the randomizer. Let's give me something. Nope, nope, nope. Wow. All right. All right. All right, that's the winner right there. That's what I'm going with. Yes. My survivor name is Human. Yes, that's...
It's a good name.
Look at this dude. He's got so many problems. He's not going to have a fun life. Let's see. Going through the comments some more. We have... I don't even know how to banhammer. Yo. Hey, who just subscribed? Thank you. Or let's see. He says, yo, still beta members can use? Because I don't get how it works. Yes. Beta members can use this. You're going to go to... You have to download the Game Pass app. It's no longer on the old beta service. You have to go on the app now. Looks like we are live and running around here. I'm trying to get my Twitch chat to pull up as well. I cannot connect to that for some reason. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh right, I forgot I'm playing Ark. This game's horrifying. Especially at night.
Just so you know, you have 66 people now watching.
Fantastic. Welcome, welcome everybody. Can you say hello to Hasib? I don't know who that is.
Hasib, maybe?
Hasib? I think that's pretty accurate there. Alright. Look at this. So, I will say, this game plays nicely. This might be the least amount of lag I've actually experienced. And you can see my little internet connection up in the top. Oh, you guys, I can't. So, it's up in the top corner all the way up there. My internet option will pop up in the top left corner here. And it says, hey, you might have some internet problems. And you guys are still seeing how smooth it is. But I'm going to give you guys the latency test here. See the fragmentation? There you go. You see it on the screen. It comes from the top and goes down. That's what I call the Netflix effect. It starts you off at a lower resolution and increases it as your internet gets better. So you can play it on a lower resolution, which is nice. Now, Jordan says, would a USB-C to HDMI work for Samsung Galaxy S9 for TV? Yes. That is literally yes. That is the easiest way to get it up to a monitor or a screen. There's a little house over here. Let's see what this is. I can't see if there's a door there or not. Let's see. Oh man, okay, so it's like just open. There's no door. Alright, well that's nice to know. Mean Wolf says, I don't see the app, the cloud service on the app. So that's a couple of things. Where are you located? In UK, people haven't been able to see it. I think in Finland they had a hard time seeing it as well. Beyond that, you have to be an Ultimate subscriber. So you have to be a Xbox Ultimate Game Pass subscriber. There we go. That's the words I was trying to come up with. I took a screenshot. What the stream hit. Thank you, Dark Ash. I appreciate that. I'm afraid to fall down here. So this game works well. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. Let's get into a different one. It's nighttime. I don't feel like going to nighttime. I'm like boring all you guys to death. K Den says delete and reinstall the app. Worked for me. Perfect. Thank you, K Den. Caden? I guess that's how you want that to be pronounced, is my assumption. Not K-Den. Alright, let's go back. Can I just exit? I'm not really sure how to exit out of this service, though. Okay, so I have my game friends. There's that little Legos. Ah, here you go. Quit game. There it is. Boom. Alright, and Jordan Jacobson. Awesome! Any requests? All you people out there watching, what do you guys want to see me play right now? Let me know in the chat. I will play whatever it is that you guys want me to play. In the background, I heard Animal Crossing. So is Xcloud fully out? Yes, it is rolling out currently. In the United States, it's out. We have people using it, and it is working. I kind of playing it on Android emulator. It's Dex for Windows, so not quite Android emulator. All right. What's the name of the app? I can't find the app Cloud game. So you just download Game Pass. It is right here. You download Xbox Game Pass in your app store and it will work. Hello, Halo. All right, I saw Halo. Let's do Halo.
As far as using it on a VPN, I have no idea if you actually can. If you're not on the list of 22 countries, because you have to do it through an app. But I suppose if you can find some sort of VPN that uses the mobile app, you might be able to, but I don't know if that's possible.
So I just text in the chat as well. For all of those who are kind of wondering where it is from. Yeah, absolutely, Lewis. Absolutely. For everybody out there right now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, so now we're going to play Halo. Which one? That is the next. Forza Horizon. I see that one next, Jim. I'll go ahead and do that one next. Working on NVIDIA Shield. I do not have an answer for that. I've not played through the NVIDIA Shield as of yet. I love Orca. Hello. Brennan, I'm a hack your Minecraft account. Do it. Nah, don't do it. I like my Minecraft account. Alright, let's see. Let's do competitive games. What do we got? Halo 3. Which one am I most likely to find people in? Probably... I'm just going to do the first one. Let's just do Halo 3 Slayer. Alright. Dark Knox says, can D do it if we have only Windows? Because I don't have an Android. No. It does only work on Android devices currently. Now, that is something that they may be looking to expand on. I'm not sure, but I believe they have a partnership with Samsung. So that is going to take you a little bit longer if you have a Samsung device, or actually a little bit faster if you have a Samsung device. It's going to take you a little longer to get it if you have an iPhone. Now, you can have the Xbox Game Pass app itself. Let me go ahead on Windows. So if you have that, which I can show you, maybe. Let me go ahead and minimize this while we're searching. So this is the Windows version of the app. You can see I'm on my home screen for Windows now. This is what that looks like. So you have a different kind of Game Pass that is going to be available to you on Windows. It's not the same thing that you might be expecting. Make that similar size again. Let me get my corners. There we go. Okay. So this is what you have available to on Windows, not anything else. Going back to Dex. Still not finding any players here playing Halo 3. You know what? Let's not do online anyway. I'm probably just gonna die. We're gonna do a campaign. Halo. Oh, cross game. This will just find me the fastest one, right? I don't care. Just accept. Let's go. Hey, start. Whoop, whoop. Alright, going. I don't have an Xbox. If I subscribe to Xcloud, can I play games on my phone right now? Mr. J, if you have an Android device or Samsung device, yes. Jordan, Halo 3, yes. This looks like the Halo 2, I think, or Halo 3. I don't even remember anymore.
Good luck answering the next question, by the way.
Yeah, I can't quite see. I don't even understand what that's saying. Banhammer. How can I use that thing if I'm a beta member? So, to use it during beta, all you do is you don't need the streaming app anymore. So you get rid of that, you download the Game Pass app, and it should pop up just like it did before for you. Alright, here we are. Cinematics of Halo. On Xbox Game Pass streaming service. Anyone Korean? No, unfortunately not. Not here. Not me anyway. So I can't launch it on Windows version. IDK, why they don't put it on. You know what? That is a great question. I don't know why they don't put it on Windows myself. I wish they would. Ooh, all right.
All I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Is this? Wow. This is some old Halo, man. Look at the graphics, but it's running super smooth.
We made a block.
What's up, Al?
How did they...
I was gonna say, to answer how's the latency, depending on your connection, it is either really, really good or really shy.
We were running down.
So,
Until we decelerated, no one could have
also, for those of you who are wondering, you have to have a stable connection. It's not just about how fast your internet speeds are. How stable are they? Can I not skip through this here? I know. I really love this. This is Halo. Don't get me wrong.
mopping up the last of their recon.
All right. Oh, this actually feels really nice. So I'll give you guys a quick latency test here. Let me show it in camera. Disorientation. Yeah, it's called being on cloud streaming. This would have been a perfect one to start up with. I'm looking. Looking around the room. What you want? Okay, great. So you know what's funny? I still don't see anything online about a launch event. Alex, do you know of any launch events that's going to be happening for this?
I haven't heard anything on it. It's surprising.
That is very surprising to me. All right. All right, so I'm going to give you guys another one here. There you go. All right. I see some comments. Let's see. What your connection ping to ISP? I had about 42 megabits per second. How do I get it to work? I have the app and Game Pass Ultimate. I'm in the UK. So Joe, we've had people been experiencing problems in the UK. That is a known thing to us. I don't know if Microsoft is aware, but they're launching it. It seems to be in waves. No. What? Where? What? Hold on. Let me. All right. Chill out. Jeez. Okay. So, if you're in the UK, you can try logging out, logging back in. We've had some people have success with that. Others have not had success. They just have to wait on it, which is fine. How about the frame rates? Well, I don't actually... There's not a great way for me to tell exactly what the frame rates are, but to my experience, they've been pretty... Oh, I guess keep saying this red square. Gosh darn it. Okay. Target each of the flashing lights. All right, there we go. They've been pretty comparable to what you would find on an Xbox. So I'd say probably somewhere between 30 to 60 frames per second. Because the Xbox that... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say to elaborate for Joe P real quick. Also make sure you have it updated.
Yes, that's true. Oh, boy. I don't like this. Everything's inverted now. And up. Okay.
To my knowledge, Flight Simulator is not included on this, which is a shame, even though it's a massive game. I think that's still PC only.
Yeah. Up. Leave it the way it is. Alright, well, they actually change your controls in this. That's actually kind of nice. Great, how do I get to fight somebody? Hey, Joe P just subscribed. Thank you so much. Energy field test. Alright.
I will say this has had a better launch so far than Stadia.
Hey, Zeus Tuto just subscribed. Tuto? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that one. Where am I going here? All right, let me go. Jim Bogan. Eventually, I think they'll get the latency to almost not noticeable, like with GeForce now. I don't even notice a difference compared to live hardware. Yeah, I mean that you're not wrong. This is substantially better from the actual. So, ooh, my controller just disconnected. Yep, yellow square. I got you. Give me a second. Man, I am having the worst luck with my controllers today. You guys might have to give me 1 second. I might actually have to go get some batteries. Let me see, actually. Is this got enough charge in it? Let me try it. That would be nice. Connect
to answer the last question, I'm his brother.
Yes, that Alex is my brother. Alright, let's see. Do I have something working? This might work for a few minutes. I was charging it while we've been streaming, so this will give me a few minutes of battery. Thank you so much. Bring his energy shields online. Nice. This looks so good. I'm so impressed. So with that being said, if you guys want a list of the games that are available, in the description below, the first link that I posted actually has the list of games that were kind of like pre-launch. So go ahead and follow that. That's actually, I put that website together, that entire page for you guys, using some references, of course. So hopefully you guys can find some good information there. Also, I did a couple of reviews previous to the launch of this to kind of show the differences between the current launch state and what it was before. One of those is actually in the cards above, so you can actually go through that. And the other ones are just in the channel. They should be in the description as well. All right. Oh, I have to press A the whole time I'm sitting there. I got overcharged. Let's do this. Now, you know what would be cool? If they allowed us to do mods for this, that would be fun. Jordan, does the PS4 controller work with this? If you can connect it to your phone, it should work.
From everything I'm seeing online, it should work.
Yeah, I believe it does, but I don't have one to test. All I have is just my Xbox controller. That's it. All right. No, I need to find weapons now. What are you doing? I want to shoot some things. I need to see how good this is or isn't. Uh-oh. So this is a pretty good example of...
Figuring out what the A stood for, by the way.
Yeah, you finally got it. All the regulars now. All right. There we go. So I guess I gotta go back. Oh, yeah, I remember this. This must be Halo 2, right? Or is it 3? I can't tell yet. Alright, so the lag on the when controlling is starting to make itself a little bit prevalent here. I'm not sure if my internet's getting worse or if I'm just focusing more. How do I crouch? Alright, there we go.
To do that, I'll answer a couple questions. You do not have to have this installed on the Xbox. And you're playing. Are you playing on your phone or your tablet right now?
I'm playing on my phone. The tablet doesn't work in Dex for a PC. Oh, man, I need a weapon. Give me... Go ahead.
And for the last one, it's more a statement, but and I think it's Android 6.0 or later only works. So I don't know if a Samsung Galaxy 5 will work. I don't know what the current generation is for that on the OS. And iPhone does not work because Apple is Apple.
Yeah, currently it doesn't look like there's any Apple support for this, and I'm not sure when that will come.
It won't be for a while unless Apple lowers their insane standards they're trying to put into it.
I want your weapon. Give me a gun.
And for anybody who has an iPhone and is wondering, Apple wanted Microsoft to list each game separately on the App Store. And Microsoft said no, and we're not going to put it on the system until you let us do it this way. So,
yeah, they want to make...
coming to iPhone for a while.
I would hope that it would, just for everybody on Apple, because this is a pretty big service not to have access to, especially if you're already a subscriber to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And if you could, while I'm focusing on the game, if you could try to keep answering those questions. Yeah. I see them coming in. First Halo, by the way. Yeah, is this Halo 1? No, this is Halo. This feels like Halo 2. The graphics are much better than Halo 1. The Halo 1 campaign is different, I feel like. Where's Captain Keys? There he is. Alright. Whew.
Captain Keys.
Hey, Brian, you should switch between the graphics, by the way.
What do you mean?
If you press select, you switch to the old graphics and the new graphics.
How do you do that? I don't see that.
Press the select button.
Yeah, I believe I am, and it's not doing anything different. Do I have to hold it?
No, it works. I was doing that with. I did it with Halo 1 and with Halo 2.
Maybe it's only like... Hold on, let's see. Let's get next. Yeah. Oh, man. Look at that. You're right. Yeah. So here's the old graphics. Here's the new... Holy cow. That's insane. Wow, that's why I didn't...
I'm 15 seconds behind, so I'm going to see here in a minute.
Yeah, no kidding. That is,
there it is.
that's a pretty big difference, I'm not going to lie. And you guys can see that layering effect, the Netflix effect that happens.
You should do Halo 1 and 2 to see what real differences look like.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Alright, so this one's for some reason, easier to aim on than Halo Reach was. I'm not sure why that is. Finally, they gave me a gun, though. I can still zoom. This does sound. Now that I go back between the old graphics, it does now feel like Halo the original. But like with the new graphics, it didn't feel like Halo the original. That's crazy how much different that is.
Oh, for anybody concerned, in the UK, the Xbox Series X and Series X or S will be open for pre-order on 8 a.m. September 22nd.
Nice. That's when the Tesla event is too.
Oh. I got a notification about that literally 10 seconds ago.
Alright, zooming in's a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. That lag does make a little bit of difference when you're zooming in.
Yeah, a little. It's playable, you just have to get used to it.
So, you know what I feel like this game streaming service is allowing me to do? It feels like when you get Netflix for the first time, you're like, oh, look at all these old movies that I used to watch.
Pretty much. I think my favorite thing is I no longer have to download the Master Chief Collection, and it's 150 gigs. -ish.
Yeah, I know, because it's so huge.
It takes a third of my hard drive.
Yeah. I just got an achievement. Just a taste. Oh, okay, I gotta go this way. How do I whack? Got him. Figured it out. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, man, Halo, the original Halo is just good. This is just a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Alright, any other questions? I heard Forza was one that you guys wanted me to play as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll start up Forza one last time, and that might be the end of stream after that, but it just depends. If you guys have any more questions, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm here for you guys right now, helping you guys hopefully get access to this if you haven't already, and provide a place to where we can all be and hopefully enjoy a little bit of Xbox Game Pass cloud streaming. Play Far Cry 5. Oh, do they have Far Cry 5 on here? I don't actually know if they have Far Cry 5 on. Do you know if they have Far Cry 5, Al?
I can look it up.
Okay.
My chair is really loud.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you can see in the background here, you can see my new chair. I got a new gaming chair. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
All right. Can you still stream using your console and not the cloud? So DMB, I haven't seen how to stream from console. I actually think it's gone. Now, it's probably just a setting somewhere that we have to find, but I have yet to be able to find it. After this stream, after this particular game, I'm gonna play it for, you know, maybe like a race or something, and then I will check on that for you. Playing Kai in my Samsung Galaxy S5 right now is great. If so, does the Xcloud app or Game Pass app now? I'm gonna open up the streaming, so you can still do it from the streaming service. So I don't know if you guys are, sorry about the noise. So this is the old streaming app right here. You probably recognize this. Sorry about the fingerprints. Wasn't anticipating showing my Surface or my Tab S6. You still have the option to do the actual console version of it, and it's right here. So you can still do that on the original streaming app. So that answers that, DMB. I don't know if you can do it on the new one, though.
So Far Cry 5 is not on there. However, you can showcase some Farm Simulator 2017 if you want to.
The mechanics of the festival keep in
How do I turn... I just want to turn my volume down on this game. How the heck do I do that? Alright, settings. There it is. Audio. There it is. Just want to turn it down so I can hear you.
Christoph, the size of the game does not matter. You can load the Master Chief Collection, which is well over 100 gigs, just as fast as you can load Farm Simulator 2017, which is, I think, 3 gigs. So the size of the game does not matter with cloud stream.
Alright, hopefully that'll allow me to play a little bit more of this. Alright, so boom, you guys see that fragmentation that happened there? That is a very frequent thing here. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm actually going to go do a race. Doing some donuts first. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. Oh, it's so hard to control these cars in this game. I forgot how hard Forza is. Yeah, hopefully Alex was able to answer your question there, Christoph, because I feel like that's a very valid point. A lot of people think that this is going to be, it's going to take a lot of storage. It takes no storage. I've not downloaded any of these games onto my tablet. All right,
Oh,
where am I?
by the way, just for a fun fact, Minecraft Dungeons and I believe Gears of War 5. I don't know if they released it today, but if not today, then very soon they're going to release those games with touch controls using cloud streaming for the phone.
Oh, that's cool. I did hear about that. They are going to be releasing touch controls.
Mm-hmm. They have to develop it for each game, so they're gonna basically just do a couple of games every month or so. I'm guessing.
Had to figure out how to do a burnout. All right.
Nice.
This is my first ever time playing, not first ever time playing this game, but first ever race I've actually done in this game. It doesn't let me any games. So the 841 Minion, tell me a little bit more. Where are you from? Are you in the UK? We've had a lot of people from the UK having problems. Yeah, let's do this. All right. This looks like it's going to be fun. So you know what's funny? My OBS tells me I only have 11 viewers watching.
You have 51 right now.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so the actual controls, I did notice a little bit of lag there. I don't know if that was my... Oh boy, I'm off the beaten path. Oh boy, you actually have to go through all the checkpoints. I'm gonna lose this now. I did not realize you had to go through each of the checkpoints. Alright, let's see if I can't catch back up. This is gonna be rough. So, log out and log back in then. If you're in the US, it is working here. I've had multiple people tell me that it is working in the United States for sure.
Make sure it's updated.
Why can't I play the one? Are you in the United States the one? Where are you at? Do you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? That is the other question you need to ask yourself. If you don't have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you cannot play. You also must have the Game Pass app. So, Alex, it looks like DMB asked another question. I can't read it. I'm trying to focus.
Can you use home Wi-Fi on your Samsung phone and still stream, or do you need to be on 4G? You can. Wi-Fi is definitely preferred. I don't. Well, using 4G will be very, very.
A little bit of lag here.
It won't work probably very well. It'll be very. Can't think of the word I'm trying to use here. Wi-Fi is definitely preferred. There's the answer.
Yeah,
the one that is from the UK. UK is having problems, but make sure the app is updated. Make sure everything working on that. Make sure you have Game Pass and Ultimate, and try signing up and back in. See if that'll help.
I might try I might try to just pop this out on 4G to answer your question, DMB. Give me 1 sec. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna try and load up a game in 4G once I'm done with this race. And for all those of you who have not, don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be doing more content on Xbox Xcloud as we get more updates. Right now, it doesn't even appear that they're having any sort of launch event. I've not seen anything online about this. No real news or articles. So hopefully this stream catches you in a good time.
Yeah, I'm amazed they're not doing a huge event for this, because this is a massive, massive success for the people that's working for it.
Yeah. I love this. I think this is the funnest. I mean, think about how many games I've switched between, how many hundreds of gigs worth of games I've switched between on just this one stream. Oh boy, you got lots of more comments there. Man,
And
where's the end of
Christoph
this
said,
race?
Forza on Wi-Fi worked for him. He just tried it in the garden.
Where is he at, Christoph?
I don't know. I don't think he said.
No evolution in Game Pass app in France yet. Okay. It should be coming. France was on that list.
I'd say if it doesn't work for you now, within 24 hours, it probably will.
Ugh, I suck at this game. I'm getting lapped. Alright, that's it. I'm done with that game. Alright, what was I going to check on? 4G, right. So we're going to do a test real quick. We're going to see how well this works on 4G, and then I'm going to let it go. So as you guys can see, there's the top of my phone. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. I'm going to show you on Dex then. We're going to do this on Dex. So let's go here. I'm currently connected to my Wi-Fi. We are going to turn that off. No more Wi-Fi. So I'm going to give it a second to let it catch some 4G, and we're actually going to try and stream a game on 4G. Now, no. Alright, so let's try this now.
I don't know if you didn't answer it already, but OC, all you need is a Game Pass Ultimate and the app on your phone.
Yep. True.
It has to be an Android phone because
Alright, what?
Apple's great.
Let's try and, what would be a fast game to load up? Just something I can load up real quick. Human Fall Flat seems like a fun, easy one.
I was going to say do World War Z because
Is it fast to load up, though?
it's not too bad. You could try Minecraft Dungeons. I think that's really fast.
I already opened up Human Fall Flat. How to install on another device. Actually, that's actually a pretty good little question mark. Let me see that. For Xbox One, for PC. Prepare to install games on other devices. Huh. Okay, got it. Stream connection lost. So they're right there. I just tried doing it on 4G, and I don't have the best service in my house. So let's go ahead and let's see what kind of connection I'm getting. Chrome. Let's go here. So this is what speeds I'm getting on my... Oh, gosh. That explains why I couldn't find it without Wi-Fi. So you gotta have probably a decent... I don't know how I can get a better connection on that for 4G while showing it to you guys here. All right, well, let's go back. Let's hook you back up to some Wi-Fi. Any questions out there? Anybody want me to answer anything for them? Let me know. Let me get out of that. Put my Wi-Fi back on.
Well, Christoph is from Belgium.
Belgium, and it's working in Belgium? That's nice. That is actually very nice. Game Pass. All right.
Is that even on the list?
I don't know. Let me check that list. I still don't see a launch event. I was looking for it. Scott Lee, mine is better. And I live in the sticks. Well, yeah, the 4G connection in the back of my house is not necessarily great. That's for sure. All right, so I'm gonna pull up that list for you guys real quick on where. So these are the countries that it's actually launching in today, right now. Boom. So if you guys live in any of these countries, you will have, by the end of the day, hopefully, or maybe within the next day. I don't know what their launch is. I still. So, to give you an example, let's just go, I'm going to open up this, let's go, by the way, this is my YouTube channel, welcome, subscribe if you haven't, I didn't mean to pull that up, Xcloud launch event, let's do Microsoft, maybe that'll pull up something, so yeah, July 16th was the last, November 2019, like these are just, alright, here we go. Hype Beast, but that's not Microsoft. Interesting. All right, but for all of those of you, while I'm on my own channel here, let's go back. I'm gonna show you the list of games and how you guys can get there. So I'm actually gonna pull up so you guys see this exact thing. If you go into the description here, this very first one is where you guys want to click, and this will show you a list of all the games currently available. Yay, that worked out nicely. Okay, let's do this the hard way. I will open that up and show you guys that it should work. Let me know if you guys have any issues with that. They should have some instruction on this. I agree. I'm surprised there's not something else. Like the most I'm finding is just third party here. That link should work for you guys though. It worked on my phone when I just tried it. Alright, let's go. There it is. So this is what it will look like. So
you have a couple questions lined up, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to scroll through that list real quick. If you guys want to go through that on your own time as well, you may. Let's see. Can we still... Oh boy, okay, we got a lot of questions. What internet speed do you recommend? At least 30 megabits per second download speeds. If you do not have that, you can't even play very well at all. We've kind of discussed that. How is 2 mega on a 4G connection? Yep. I don't know. I live in a place that doesn't get great connection unless from outside. I'm in a brick home, so maybe that's why. Really bad signal 4G LTE. Yeah, absolutely bad signal on 4G LTE. Can you share account with family members? I mean, they can just log into your Microsoft account and use it that way. That's the only way I can see it sharing. They have child accounts, but they're very restricted, so I don't know if I would do that, or if they would enjoy that if you're friends. Can we still only play the beta app, or is the regular Game Pass app? Yes, you can use both. Hold on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So in the Google Play Store, let's go back to there. You'll see a couple of apps. So the Xbox Game Pass app is the main one. You'll see Xbox Game Pass beta, the regular one, and then the game streaming preview. This preview does not work anymore. This is like where they are testing out things. It's no longer in test phase. It's actually in the Game Pass, and that's what this app is right here that we've been looking at. Not working for the last 5 minutes here. Going back to my, minimize that. Going back to my desktop to show you. I'll scroll down to the next few here. Okay, answering questions still. Omar also is working in Puerto Rico. Fantastic. Let me know what your experience is, Omar. I think that's really cool. Robert, can we play... Nope, I already read that one. I apologize. I live in the US and I have the Game Pads app on my phone. Where do I go from here? So, first off, update the app if you haven't already. If it's not due for an update, reinstall it. Make sure you have Game Pass Ultimate, and it should pop up and start working automatically. It's pretty nice, actually. Can I play it on PC? Only if you have Dex for Windows. That's how I actually set mine up. I have my phone plugged into my computer, which is then displaying it through Dex to Windows. That's this little icon down here, this little orange one. That's what that is. And then, let me go. Totally off topic. Since we're talking about speed, they said Series 6 X has Wi-Fi 6. Well, that would be pretty nice. Although Wi-Fi 6 isn't necessarily always... It works, but not everything supports it as of yet, so that might be a little bit of an issue. All right. So hopefully...
Also, you don't need an Xbox.
Yeah, you do not need an Xbox. When can we play our games on our console? You can already do that if you're a beta member. That is still on the Xbox streaming app, the old one, the beta test app. You can still use that. All right, and then I'll go down to the next few, and then we'll start up another game for you guys. Where can I get a cheap Xbox controller ASAP? Well, let's see here. Let's see what they have on Amazon. What?
Probably get one up from GameStop used for like $20.
Oh gosh, 109. That's not cheap. It looks like about $54 from Amazon. I'll tell you what. I can do some research on that. I'll find you guys a cheap controller if you want, and then I'll put it in the description when I actually post this video live, or the live stream back onto YouTube. I'll put it in the link in the description for you guys if you want to check back in after it posts. And
I got mine for $45 off Amazon. Just saying.
Yeah. All right. So, what other games do we have? Oh yeah, we don't have the one that was requested, do we? All right. There we go. We got it back up. You know what? Hey, Al, do you want to play Jackbox?
I can't play while I'm working.
Ah, man. I wish you could play Jackbox. I would love to play Jackbox with some of you guys out there. That would be a ton of fun. If you guys ever want to do that, let me know. Let's go to... Let's see
Hey, Brand, since you've used them both, is Stadia or this been better so far?
So, I actually have an entire video breakdown of this. Let me see. I'm going to make sure that that is actually in the description for you guys. Give me one sec. I'm actually going to go find that video and post it in there. Because there's a specific way. I think they both have their merits. I think one is definitely a clear winner on certain area than others. Boom. Copy that. But Xcloud is the main streaming service that I am going to subscribe to. However, Stadia is a little bit on the smoother side. Alright, so now it is if Xcloud versus Stadia.
By the way, you passed 70 people.
Woo! Welcome, welcome, everybody. So if anybody out there, I just updated that live. So if you refresh this video, go into the description now. You'll see the very first link is an Xcloud versus Stadia video if you want to watch that. And then come back here. Hopefully I'll still be streaming. Okay, Al, help me read some of these questions.
So let's see. Looking for the first one.
While you're looking for the first one, I'm going to go Scott Lee, just the first one I see. Never could get Stadia to work on my 50 megabits down, 50 up connection. Xbox streaming works fine. Microsoft is a clear winner for me, says Scott.
Someone confirmed PlayStation controllers do work.
Fantastic. Thank you for that.
Someone said console streaming isn't working right now. I don't know when they're going to add it to consoles. I haven't heard anything on that. I've just been paying attention to this.
I think he was referring to the streaming app being able to stream from your console to your phone, which it has worked for me in the past. I have not tried it recently, so I cannot attest to the recent. All right,
I used it a week ago and it seemed to work.
Yeah.
Minimum internet speeds required. They say 10 megs down.
I'm thinking 30.
I have 30 down and it works perfectly for me. If you have 10 down, you can probably get it to work to some degree, but probably nothing FPS.
Yeah. Omar, I just saw this comment, says, thanks for explaining this over and over. No problem. If it gets annoying, Omar, let me know. I apologize. But I just want to make sure this information gets out there. This is like the biggest event to happen in gaming that I can recall, and it's not even got an event. I mean, come on. All right. Do you have any more questions out there, Al?
Craig says, I have Ultimate in the app, but it won't let me use Xcloud. Can only stream from console. Use the Game Pass app.
Ooh.
And make sure it's updated.
Credu asked a good question. Can you play on a Fire Stick 4K? So the only things that you can play on is an Android phone. If you can somehow load it up onto your Fire Stick, then maybe. But it still only has limited devices that it even allows to download the app. So, and Samsung is basically it at this point, I believe. Let's see how accurate he'll be. Yeah, I know, Citro. I'm so nervous right now. When I first get in, I can do it. So you see the red square? That's where I'm highlighting. So here, I'm going to give you guys a sound test real quick. Up. Hold on. Make controller. There you go. Why am I not on it anymore? That's very frustrating. Okay. There you go. All right. Up. Up. This is going to be fun. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what the delay looks like.
Craig, yes, use the Game Pass app instead.
Yes.
I tried to use the streaming app, and for some reason it didn't show up there.
Yeah.
So Game Pass app is what they wanted.
Absolutely. All right, let's hope this works. Man, so it's funny as I'm seeing on YouTube right now, all that's popping up is like Apple and their events that they're having, but I'm like, nah, man, this is where it's at.
I'm just amazed Microsoft hasn't done anything.
I am so surprised. This is such a big event. I feel like we're the only people that are even remotely trying to figure it all out, but we have to actually figure this out for everybody. I had no idea how to do some of this stuff when I first logged on this morning. All right. Hopefully.
Just so you know, you are the only one streaming this right now. At least that I can find.
Fair enough. Why? Everybody in the chat, why is nobody else even remotely coming close to streaming this or covering this? This is such a good... I don't understand. All right, here we go.
Make sure you have the Game Pass app updated. If it still isn't working, try deleting the app and re-downloading it. And make sure it's not the beta version. I don't know if that one works or not, but I know the regular one is what's recommended.
Also, cover, if you can, just keep covering chat for me while I'm playing, because I'm going to have to get into this one quite significantly here. I'm just making sure to set up my Twitch chat as well. Make sure everybody... Oh, man, this is going to be rough, guys. No, actually, you know what? It's not so bad. I actually feel pretty good about this. I might actually be able to make this work. It's gonna take me a second to adjust, so don't destroy me in chat. All right, don't destroy me in chat. All right. How about...
And yeah, it seems like it's a very, very soft launch. They haven't done anything to advertise the launch of this, which is amazing to think about. I'm guessing it was because, in case it was a big failure, they didn't want to have a very public fail. That would be my only guess.
Sentry is up.
Sentry's up. All right.
Uh,
This feels pretty good. Here, I'm gonna give you guys a...
in Christ, where do you live, or Christ? Are you in the U.S. or somewhere else? Because it should show the third app, or the third option for cloud.
There's a drone over there.
Wasted a drone.
Oh boy. Where are they at? So I am noticing, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, there he is. I am noticing a little bit when there's more enemies on the field. It does appear to be loading a lot more. Maybe, I don't think it's struggling, but it's definitely noticeable that there's a little bit more fragmentation whenever... oh. I didn't even kill him all the way. Ow. Oh, they're up top. Die, die. Man, this is actually pretty stinking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of fun. Third person shooting is actually much easier than first person was, like by a significant margin.
Yeah.
So maybe third person games are the way to go on this particular. Oh boy, that was rough.
If it's still not giving you the option, you can try using the beta version of the app to see if that'll work. I haven't used that one, but it seems like it worked for some people and some it doesn't. So
Yeah.
try them both. Which one works? If it's not working yet, my best guess is just give it some time for them to iron out any bugs.
Where is... I need to buy...
By the way, Brian, you were briefly above 80 people.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. All right. Weapons. Ah, I don't want that. Let's do...
Sentry is up.
I need... Don't want to use the sniper. That doesn't seem like a great idea for me. I'm not great with that in general. Cairo cannons. There's so much new stuff to this. All right. Oh yeah, big fragmentation there. I don't know if you guys saw that. A couple of them. So yeah, whenever there's a lot of things moving on the ground here, it seems that it's not struggling, but you can definitely see the difference. Oh yeah, definitely a lot harder to play. Not than a first-person shooter though. First-person shooter was harder. Nicely done.
Good to go.
Another person got theirs with them. That's nice.
Activating dropship.
Oh boy. Ooh.
That's it.
Go, go. I'm out of ammo. Where's his gun? Where's his gun? Got it. Whew, that was pretty horrifying there for a second. All right, how did you get this app for PC? So I actually don't have, and the beta app worked fantastic. It's not a PC app. This is Samsung Dex for PC. So I'm actually running it on Android. I'm basically emulating it, I guess, is a way. But Samsung Dex for PC is super useful for those of you who have never used it before. All right, I need to get a better weapon. Let's do this. Let's go. I got the Retro Lancer there. This should make my life a little bit easier. Whoop. No one that way yet. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, machine guns are much better. There he is. Oh man, that thing's tough.
You've got 300 down. I have 30 down. It worked for me, so you should have this one really well.
Yeah. Where am I getting shot from here? Other than, like, I feel like there's someone behind us. So, the one thing I really wanted to test is how well did the internet connections on these things last? Oh, nice. Good save. Good save. All right. Wave 3. Okay. So that was fun. It's definitely playable. It is... I'm not very good at Gears of War 5 to begin with. I believe that it is probably going to be something I play more frequently on here than something like Halo. But I still think my favorite game to play is Halo Wars 2 and Sea of Thieves. These two are fantastic on this service. Like, genuinely a lot of fun on this service. All right, let me go through some chats again. Project Storm. That's funny because I never could get Xcloud to work with my gigabit fiber internet. Oh, Stadia runs like a Ferrari on... Really? So we've actually had the opposite problem. We've actually had Stadia that won't run for us very well. Now, again, I actually put it in my description. I actually have a video where I compared the two. And I did come out with Stadia being on top, but only for the actual lag purposes. I am going to stay subscribed to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate because all the games are free. Most games on Google's Stadia, you actually have to purchase to a certain extent. That, to me, is not necessarily worth it. Alright, well, I feel like I've really gotten through a lot of the questions and stuff. So, anything else out there, guys, let me know. I'm here to help answer your questions, help some of you get through some issues, and maybe we can all find solutions together if you guys are having a problem. Alex, do you have anything else to say on Xcloud and the launch?
I'll answer the one question saying I assume you can get achievements still, but I have not tested that.
Yes. I've gotten a couple achievements on this stream.
Okay.
Anything else? Do you have any other questions that we've gotten in the last couple of minutes that have been worthwhile?
I've been trying to answer them all while you're playing.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that's pretty much all I got, guys. I've been at it here for about 2 hours now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start ending up this stream. Now, for everybody out there, please like and subscribe. I'm a smaller YouTuber. We have about 1.4 thousand subscribers total, so every subscribe that you guys give us is extremely appreciated. Also, we do live streams on games like Rocket League, things like that too, and tech reviews. So if you want more of that, as well as more information on Xcloud as it comes out, subscribe. I will be putting more of that information out there as I get it, and I will even live stream it if there's a big change. You're playing this on PC. Technically, yes, through Samsung DeX for Windows. Right here. I have an important question before you go. Okay, yes sir. We'll wait for it. If I build a PC because I want the best possible graphics, can I get Xbox servers play with the controller through PC? So there's not really a way to do that unless if you can do something like I'm doing here, where you can display like your DeX through PC, where I can actually get Xcloud to run through that. Then I can use Xbox's own servers to do it. To be honest with you, the new 300 series or 30 series NVIDIA graphics cards, they're actually pretty inexpensive, about $500. So if you're gonna buy an Xbox, Series X, and that might be another option to think. If you're already going to build a PC, you're already spending that kind of money. It depends on exactly what you're going to use your PC for. You are the best. Thanks, says Omar. Thank you so much, Omar. I really appreciate it. Yes, you get achievements. Pablo says, how is the latency for the full launch? Better. It is a solid better. It is not great or fantastic. It is just better than it was. I still think Stadia is going to beat it out as far as the lag department goes, but just slightly. Just slightly. If you want to, again, there's in the cards up above, you guys can click on that, and I have my old video that I made when the beta was actually before it launched. I have no interest in keyboard and mouse. I want to play with my friends who have Xbox. Yes, I do that here. So in Christ, subscribe here, join the Discord. I actually want to continue this conversation with you. I have some very good information I think can help you, but I can't necessarily show it to you on stream. I play with my Xbox friends on almost all of my games, and I don't have an Xbox hooked up anymore, and I can tell you how to do that. I can actually make a separate video on that if you guys would like. It is fantastic. All right, let's see. How did you launch the Xcloud? I will answer that one just before I go. How do I start using streaming service? I already have the app. Okay, I will explain this one last time just before I go, and then I'll finish up. So, you have to have an Android device. Go to Google Play Store. Go download the Xbox Game Pass app, or beta if you have access to that. If you don't have access to beta, don't worry about it. Just get the regular one. Then you open it up, and bam, this is what it looks like right here.
And make sure it's updated.
Make sure it's updated if you already have it. Okay, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching and coming into this video. And thank you all to those of you who subscribed and joined our community for this event that we've actually been doing our best to cover since nobody else is. If you guys have any other questions, I will be posting this video. You can join the Discord in the link below and ask me more questions. You can leave any comments on any of my videos. I will answer all of them.